Hey, sweet teas. Hope you're all having a fantastic, amazing day. It's raining over here, so I'm really happy and cozy. I love the rain. I might have figured out what to do with the really, really low, unhearable alerts on my end. I was able to... I didn't know you could, like, switch the monitoring audio to a different channel, because I have like OXLR and you switch channels with it with like physical sliders and everything. So I switched it to the chat channel that I use for Discord. So now I can even hear the music a lot better too. That should fix the issue with the alerts, which helps a lot because I feel really bad when I miss people subscribing and gifting and donating and whatnot. Oh heck yeah. Today's game is Policenauts. We're going back to that amazing heckin' game, so let's get straight to it. And hey Ito, hope you're doing good. I saw they have they announced some Jurassic World collaborated Beyblades. I am very excited for those. Hey Symes, hope you're doing good. Very excited. Very, very excited. There's like 4 of them. They come in 2-packs, so I will definitely be getting those as soon as they drop the listing on Amazon or wherever. Those I will grab as soon as I can, because I don't want those to get scalped. Hey Symes. I don't know if I said hey yet. Hope everybody is doing well. I'm upset at Amazon because my package is delayed. I just wanted my pretzels and my gamer subs. I'm pretty hungry. I was waiting for those to arrive so I could eat those, but no. So I guess I'll have to wait another... Count your days, Amazon. Wait another day. Autosave file? On the PS1? That's rare. Only see a few games do that. I think Spyro is one of them, but 1994, 1996, autosave? God bless. How hard is it to ship pretzels? And watch, they're gonna be broken. That's gonna make me even more angrier. Use summary screen. Why not? I do like that Kojima's game does this. Jonathan's ex-wife Lorraine requests he look for her husband, but shortly after is murdered by an unknown assailant. Jonathan returns to Beyond, taking the 4 capsules and the leaf he got from Lorraine with him. Where is Hojo? What is the meaning of Plato? He visits BCP to obtain the help of his old partner Ed. And now, like that, my memory has been refreshed. Everybody knows how bad my memory is. Oh right, there's the lady, the Scarlet Lady. I forgot about her. Okay, move. I might have to order like 10 bags of those stupid pretzels. They're pretty cheap a bag. I might just have to order a whole bunch of them. And I just came from the spaceport. What's the point of going back? Alright, you gotta go back inside. How do we... see across Beyond from here? Feels like you're standing inside a giant glass bottle. Or are we going to... Near is not as nice as Holmes. How do we get to the junkyard? We have to go there, right? Looking for a guy who works here called Ed Brown. You know him? Never heard the name. Huh. You're still here? Come on, what do you want? What if we show him these? Did we ever show him these? Can you tell me if you've ever seen this man anywhere? What does this have to do with anything? I thought you were here to see Ed. I don't care what your girlfriend looks like. What are these supposed to be? Don't recognize them. You've seen this kind of leaf before? Is that a pressed leaf? End of plants. Was something against Ed or what? Totally useless. I pray to God I don't end up like him. Oh my God. Mean. Everyone around here knows him. Hard to believe he used to work with the chief. Oh yeah? Chief's an ex-police not too. I got work to do, you know. This advice? If guys like us have the BS work, you can imagine the fun they have. AP handles just about everything they used to. I don't know why they still call it Vice. It's down to the down in the basement, the cave as we call it. Cave? Dark, smelly, and weird stuff grows on the walls. That's what Ed does now. How's the crime situation here these days? You wanted to know where Ed is. And I can see how this is all new and exciting for you. In 30 years, what do you expect? They try to tell you it's a safe place and everything, but in reality, Beyond's the same as any major city on home. You're there, it comes with the territory. That's what happens when any large number of, or group of people live together. And when the city turns dirty, so must the cops. Been over 20 years since this place got started, times change. AP does all the real work nowadays. They're the ones that hit the street. Old cops like me get the desk work. Okay, I don't think there's anything we could say to him. Oh. AP stands for Advanced Police. It's the elite unit the chief created. It employs the latest EMPS as well as frozeners. Who's that standing there? Not the plainclothes guy, the other one. An old cop like me. AP unit works out of the AP room. That's where they got all advanced equipment. We get tossed with the BS work. Oh. EMPS are police suits developed by Tokugawa Heavy Industries. And BCP for use in and around the colony. EMPS stands for Extravehicular Mobility Police Suit. They're the things out front, right? Yeah, I saw them. Those are the Goddard model. I'd love an actual model kit of those. They're the guys born from the fertilized eggs the government got. Normally they get sent to the military. The chief uses them AP too. Yeah, they use that white artificial blood, right? And I guess that's all we can do about that. So let's...
助かったよ。その言葉は風紀課に行ってからにした方がいいぜ。どうして？聞かなかった方が良かったかもな。立ちの落ちぶれた姿は見たくないもんだ。
Vice. We can go to Vice.
地下だな、風紀課は。あんた、エドに伝えてくれ。早くやめちまいなって。いつまでもただ飯食らってると。
mean.
俺は便利屋じゃない。言いたけりゃ自分の口で言うんだな。
She looks
ここが噂に名高い風紀
interesting. Kojima? Kojima, what the hell is
優
this?
遇されてる部署とは思えんな。
Who the hell is this Kojima? She's quite a tall woman, must be at least 6 feet. Don't look like APs, the guy in the lobby was talking about. Their complexions are normal. You got a minute? Is this Vice? What's it to you? Eating a hamburger. I remember me and Ed used to hit the fast food joints all the time. You hungry or something? Forget it. Don't even ask. Yeah, they can't be APs. Is that a dinosaur? Is that a Monster Garage kit? Oh, God bless. That's from the 30cm King of the Monsters Vinyl series. It was designed by Noboru Sakai III. It was made from a zero-G kit. By casting the parts in zero gravity, you prevent the seam lines, and air bubbles from forming. They even sell made in space garage kits now, huh? Those are extremely, extremely hard to find. Garage kits are extremely rare. You pretty much have to, like, buy them at, wherever they sell them and then they stop selling them. So they're very rare. What a socking it, tough guy. Walk yourself up the stairs while you're at it. This is Vice, BCP's dump. Interesting outlook. She looks very familiar. I don't know why. She looks like Meryl, kind of. Looks kind of like Meryl. God damn it, Kojima. I guess Kojima has a type, like how Nomura has a type. Nomura has like that one character he keeps throwing into games, even if the game's not his, like Final Fantasy 14. He throws that like one goth girl in there. Is that Ed? Can't make out the face. Yeah, that's Ed, alright. Hey Ed. How cold. Unbelievable. Yo Ed, get up, damn it.
居眠りするにはまだ早いぜ。
ジョナサン
30年も先回りしやがって。
ジョナサンジョナサン・イングラムか。懐かしいな。
エドも元気そうだな。
ジョナサン、よく来てくれた。ゆっくりしてってくれ。この通り俺の方は暇を持てましてる。そうだ、ビヨンドでも案内しようか。
エド、違うんだ。実は頼みがあってきたんだ。
頼み？
ああ、助けが欲しい。俺の捜査に協力してくれ。ロレインの夫、徳川製薬の北条健三という男がこのビヨンドで行方不明になっている。俺はロレインの依頼でその北条の消息を追ってるんだ。エド？
ジョナサン、すまんがそういうことなら力にはなれん。
エド、ロレインが殺されたんだ。俺の目の前で。何か大きな事件に巻き込まれたに違いないんだ。
すまん、ジョナサン。
どうしちまったんだよ、エド。いつからそんなふぬけになった？
Oh.
頭を冷やせ、ジョナサン。この一件は我々の担当ではない。ホームの警察に任せるのが一番だ。
エド？
ジョナサン、BCP で俺たちのことをなんて呼ばれてるか知ってるか？ジャンク屋だ。ここはクズしか集まってこん。後がないんだ。
So the junkyard's literally just this. This is a cave.
俺の知ってるあのエドは。
ジョナサン、お前の知ってるエドは30歳も若いエドだ。
Bro,
今の俺は違う。守るべき家族も
got a family and a mortgage. Understandable.
勇気もなくなる。失敗も恐れる。権力にも屈するようになるんだ。俺はゲイツのように器用ではない。
エド？
俺はここでこの汚い地下で机にしがみついているのが精一杯だ。今のこの地位もゲイツの情けだ。
分かった。それ以上言うな。
デカ長、デカ長がやらないんなら私が手伝うわ。
メリルがやるって言うんなら
That's literally
その話に乗った。
that's literally
お前たちバカなこと言うな。
God damn it, Kojima, what's wrong with you?
終わりだぞ。
終わりって
That's literally Meryl.
その終わりなんじゃない
It's literally her. She even has a tattoo. What the hell's going on?
俺は30年の間にいろんなものを失っちまった。ロレインも。だがこれで本当に全てを失っちまったってわけだな。
What am I feeling with my feet?
無理を言ったな、エド。じゃあな。
Oh, my cat stole one of my plushies and hid it under my desk.
なんてこった。あと3年だぞ。あと3年で無事定年だってのに。たくジョナサン、表だっては協力できんからな。
エド。
それから無茶はごめんだぞ、無茶は。
わかってるさ、エド。
Nice.
心配するな。
お前の心配するのが一番心配なんだ。それからメリルにデイブ、お前らこの件には手を。
It's literally just Meryl.
この件は俺の個人的な。
It's literally just Meryl. What the hell?
手は出さないわ。
Okay, Kojima. Thank you.
あ、ジョナサン、
Thank you.
紹介しておく。
That's crazy. That's crazy.
メリルにデイブだ。メリルはホーム生まれのホーム育ち。
It's one for one. Her full name. Foxhound. God damn it, Kojima.
道理で地球なまりがひどいと思った。
よろしくポリスノーツさん。
What is going on?
ビヨンド生まれ、ビヨンド育ちのビヨンズだ。
What the hell is even happening?
テレストリアルは大歓迎だよ。ホームはいいもんな。僕もホームの移住願いを申請中なんだ。
よろしく、メリルにデイブ。
さて、ジョナサン、どうしよう。
Literally the same universe. This is her daughter, and it takes place a few years after her vengeance.
お前も
God,
ポリスノーツだったんだ。
I wouldn't be surprised. Jesus Christ. Needed to frick up. I just realized I forgot to close a few. That would be very noisy if they activate.
ジョナサン、
あ
それじゃあ BCP 内を案内しようか。
いいのか。
いいんだよ。お前を
I hit the wrong button.
心配だ。
It's
び
okay.
っくりするぞ。ここはホームの警察とはかなり違う。さあ、どこへ案内しよう。
I wanted to talk to them. Your nose looks a little red. That's just the way it is. I guess I do rub it a lot. What's up? Why'd you become a cop? Well, as you know, I was born here and beyond. I've never been outside the zone. That's so weird to think about. Became a cop. I couldn't read that. Takes time for beyonds to... Oh, for frick's sake. Hold on. I hit the wrong button on the controller. There we go. Takes time for the beyonds to obtain immigration visas. Sometimes years. It's not easy either. With all the checks they do, you're lucky, Jonathan. Huh. When I was a kid, Beyond was a safe place. But I decided to become a cop. I figured it wouldn't be a dangerous job. I had no idea. Sorry to hear that. Then all the dirtbags started showing up. Our job is to get rid of as many of those dirtbags as we can. Why is she here? This game came out before Metal Gear Solid, right? Hair's kind of bushy, like an afro or something. Must be hard work, isn't it? Actually, it's easier for me this way. Brushing your hair all the time is kind of a pain. Yeah, what is it? It's weird, Chan. What'd you tell me about yourself? This is a surprise. No one's ever said that to me before. Not in person, anyway. It made me into bikes and combat. I like men, but not in that way. Of course, ever since I came here, half of me's disappeared. Can't ride bikes on the colony. Well, you can, but only electric ones. Don't let you import gas engine models. Bike's nothing without the speed. Wouldn't be much without the combat either, huh? So you were in the military on home. Why did you join? Everyone in my family was in the military. I guess that's why. I think they kinda hoped I would. What's it like working here? Advice pretty boring. Catching Johns and prostitutes. Can I say that on YouTube? With undercover strings. Basic patrols of the colony. That kind of stuff. I mean boring. There's this big area for stuff in the center of the colony called Kabuki Quarter. Tourists from home like to go there for zero gravity stuff. We arrest them, they get out on bail, it's an endless cycle. I don't like it there because I get SAS, because I'm a terrestrial. Is it called Kabuki Quarter? There's this red light district in the late 20th century Japan known as Kabukicho. Oh yeah, that's what do you call it? Kamurocho's based off of. There was an explosion in the number of cases of STBO in Japan back then. Kabukicho was hit particularly hard. So our friends packed up and moved things here. There are rumors that Tokugawa helped fund the place as a gesture towards his employees. Huh. With this, who's that next to you? Just an old memento. We'll have our fasts, you especially. This is the guy who's gone missing. Must be his wife next to him, right? So that's Hojo. Doesn't look like the type who just... What the hell was that? Take off and leave. 1 second. Dino. I forgot you could set like a delay timer on the rice cookers. Got a new rice cooker not too long ago. You could set, I should have set it for like a couple hours more. It's making rice right now. It'll be done probably in like an hour or 30 minutes, probably sooner because it's a brand new one. It's a really nice one. It's like not just a rice cooker, but it's like a simmer mode for other foods and stuff like that. Anyways. It even has a slow cook mode, which is incredible. You have a cold or something? I hate flowers. I'm allergic to pollen. You know, hope you're doing good. Looks so young here, Chief. We didn't show him anything, did we? Dave? Oh, she's that anchor on the news order, right? Actually seen that show before, but can't quite remember her face. Is that the guy you're looking for? Capsules are those some kind of drugs? Never seen a leaf like that before. Is this from home? I think Policenauts are still cool. I don't care what anyone else says. And Dave, isn't that... God dang it, Kojima. So this vest looks like the one that... Isn't this vest the same one that Meryl wears at the end of Metal Gear Solid 1? And don't we find out that Solid Snake's real name is Dave? Kojima, what the hell is this? I believe this game did come first, so Kojima, what the hell? Okay. Lobby, forensics, shooting range, AP room. Forensics. Ah! The head scared the crap out of me.
Yo, Dr. 先生。
わしはビクトルじゃ。いつになったらちゃんと呼んでくれるんじゃ。
諦めた方がいい。エドは物覚えが悪いんだ。
お、誰じゃねその人は。
ジョナサン、紹介するよ。BCP の鑑識を担当しているビクトル・ユルゲンス先生だ。
よろしく。ジョナサン・イングラムだ。OLA で探偵をしている。
Which Optimus? I know people might like him because of he's got those like abs and six pack, I guess. Maybe that's why.
若い頃、あんたの火星有人飛行の中継をワクワクして見ていたよ。そうか。戻ってきたんじゃな、あんたのホームに。よろしくな。
There's a set of decals I want for my SS86 Optimus. It's just for his grill. It's supposed to be like a chrome grill, right? But it's the reflection and it shows Ramjet's face as like right before he was about to get hit in the movie. What is this? My aid analyzer. What you see on the monitor is a visual representation of the aid's AI. I call him Gorby. What a name. I like that name. Response to my voice. Hi, Gorby. I wouldn't bother. He's an AI to a point. Can't tell you what's in the dirt. He can tell you what's in the dirt on your shoes, but he can't talk. Just blips and bleeps. How's life, Gorby? Sometimes I'm glad he can't talk. Probably wouldn't shut up. How's life, Gorby? Sometimes I'm glad he can't talk. Gorby's mood is translated onto the screen. Was he based on you? Nope. The last president of the Soviet Union. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, even Jonathan gets it. Gorby's mood is translated onto the screen. Smells like he's alive in there. Neato. Oh, was this thrust? Okay, I thought it was ramjet. It was thrust. I want to get it. I want to get it. There's blood on your clothes. I should think so. I've had this gown since my first autopsy. Blood of every single body I've looked at over the years. Do you wash that, sir? Please tell me you wash that. I hope he washes that. Gross. So you could say they're part of their souls too. Doctor? Doctor? I'm listening. To the scientist and not kid. Oh yeah, he does. Are you terrestrial? You'd have to be at your age, wouldn't you? I was born in Moscow. Back when socialists ran the country. That picture there was taken around the time I was born. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, I went back to America to study forensic medicine and later became a medical examiner. I've done autopsies on over 30,000 bodies throughout my career. In my 40s, I became interested in studying bodies in space and came here. You should see the bodies you get in zero gravity. Decomposition stages there are freaky stuff. Weird. Area of expertise. It's medical examinations, but with my aid, I can perform most other analysis too. AP has its own science unit. We're on a shoestring budget here, and it's just me and Gorby. For the computer analysis progress, the further the computer analyzes progress, the less the use there is for people like me. Let's smell the rice, chat. Can you tell me more about that aid thingy? AID is short for Auto Analysis Identification Device. It's an AI gadget for doing analysis. It's got a number of sensors, like a spectrograph, a chromatograph, and a geotechnical sounder. You made it yourself? Are you kidding? I wouldn't even know where to start. AID and this analysis programs were created by somebody on home. Oh, just disappearance. Actually, here looking for a missing person. Supposing he's already dead, how possible would it be to transport his body outside the colony? You could never take a body outside beyond single-handed. They've got a pretty tight security system in place. It'd be easier to transport them out while they're still alive and kill them somewhere else. They're becoming stricter and stricter about space debris every year. Good. I hope they need to do that now, or else we can't get to space. Take a look at this leaf.
ビクトル、調べてもらいたいものがあるんだが。
おお、なんじゃ。それか。
ああ、これもそうだが、もう一つある。
全部見せてみ。
Capsules in a leaf. Can you do it? I could never turn down a request from one of the Policenauts, could I? Don't tell anyone about them, okay, Doctor? Give me a little time, it shouldn't take too long. Thanks, Victor. No problem, I'll get started right away. I still remember it, that famous picture. Heck yeah. Well, we gave him the stuff. Who are these guys? They look Japanese. This is Kenzo Hojo. The man who's disappeared. This is the guy you're looking for? Oh, who's this? What are you talking about? That's me. No, not you. I meant the fox next to you. You called an old memory. A really old memory. That's what I expect from a terrestrial. Beyonds don't look back at the past the way we do. Jeez, weird. It's like... weird. AP room. Back later, Doctor. My name's Victor.
すごい地球なまりだ。
Get a load of that home accent.
ビヨンズは冷徹に話すからな。地球のように流暢なアクセントがない。
Where to think about this stuff?
ここが BCP を支える AP 隊員の部屋。
Oh, look, it's that
時代
guy.
の最先端を行く主力部署だ。正面にいるのが AP の隊長であり、この BCP の本部長でもあるゲイツ・ベッカーだ。
ああ、ロビーで話を聞いた。ゲイツか。偉くなったもんだ。
30年ぶりだろう、ジョナサン。あいつも変わった。さあ、紹介しよう。
That guy looks cool.
久しぶりだな。
ジョナサン・イングラム。ジョナサンじゃないか。いつこっちへ。
ゲイツ、BCP 本部長だって。
Big boss. He sure does.
おめでと
He sure is, isn't he, buddy?
みんなのおかげだ。私一人の力ではない。ジョナサン、あの事故の件は残念だった。あの鉛筆事故がなければ、君がこの椅子に座っていたかもしれん。
う。その話はやめてくれ。
ま、同じポリスノーツとして大歓迎するよ。どうだ、 観光はまだか。
いや、観光で来たわけじゃない。
で、どうした？
実は、
ジョナサン。
人を探している。名前は北条健三。ビヨンドの徳川製薬社員だ。
徳川。
3週間前にこのビヨンドから姿を消した。捜査を依頼に来た彼のワイフは地球で殺された。
穏やかではない。
Really?
本部長。
Wild's got you hooked.
私はジョナサン。
Well, hope it's good.
徳川が絡んでいるとなれば、
I'll get it eventually.
悪いが、
I'm not too
BCP として
keen on getting it right away. And I never get the Monster Hunter games right away, especially when they're $70.
徳川に何かあれば
I'll wait and get it eventually.
エド、北条の捜査に全面的に協力してやってくれ。ただし内密にな。わかりました。
恩に切る、ゲイツ。
ジョナサン、歓迎はするが。
Did they keep the wire bug system or did they get rid of that?
わかった。迷惑はかけない。
I liked that. It was fun.
しかし、久しぶりだな、まったく。
Getting more mobility in those games is fun. Because that's why I like God Eater a lot. Because with God Eater you get like a lot of mobility, especially in burst mode. You just zoom around the field. Really fun. Your face hasn't changed that much, Kate. I suppose I've been luckier than some. They're gone in wilds. Oh, that's disappointing. Aww. Okay, it's understandable, but bleh. Seem awfully happy to see me. Hey Gates, go ahead. So does Jonathan just look young? Just luck, or is it because he was in some stasis thing for a while? Moveset of the weapons got a bit of reworked and they're super fun. Oh, neat. I'll have to see how the dual blades feel. This is the guy who's gone missing. He's very like all the other people we find at Tokugawa. This is you and Lorraine, I see. Oh, I'll be. I haven't seen that in donkey's years. Donkey's years? What does that mean? I'm gonna use that now. The police on home have been in touch with us, as it involved the murder of a Beyond. What a senseless crime. Who would have thought something like that would happen to your ex-wife? I remember Lorraine from the photograph you showed me. The OLA saying. They've concluded that she was the victim of a bomb planted by repatriatists, or possibly ECO terrorists, but there's not much evidence to go on. The off topic. No more ravioli shops. Have appeared since the last stream, right? I don't think so. Oh god, the ravioli shops, chat. Yes, the repatriatists. That's such a hard word. Been 30 years since we colonized space. The pollution of space's environment has become quite pronounced. Can't you just splorch it out into space? Can't you just splorch out? Wait. Maybe they mean space itself is polluted, not just like the station. Where the movement was born, they say we should just stop all this and return home. I don't know how pollution works, chat. The Policenauts eventually evolved into the proper police force we have today. AP does most of the work here now. They are our mobile police unit. AP were created to be a new breed of space police designed around the special set of conditions you have on a colony. They're pretty much space genomes. We recruit AP members from government Frozeners. Or the Frozeners, I mean, they're pretty much the genome soldiers. It's dangerous work. Having a family or friends is only a burden. That was one of the lessons of your accident. On top of that, they only use sperm-carrying genes well suited to space's environment. They fertilize Frozener eggs. In other words, they select the fathers from past astronauts. It's just lay involuntary evil, isn't it? Meaning we could be responsible for some of these guys? Possibility is there. You could say Frozeners are literally the sons of astronauts. That seems barbaric in a way. The Kojima-ism is starting to work in my head, and I'm starting to get like a bunch of questions. Like the Frozener where we met. What's his name? Forget his name. But the guy on the cover, pretty much. Do you think he's related to Jonathan? What's his name? I'll Google it. I believe I forgot it already. It's not right. What's his name? Let's see. Tony Redwood, I think. Yeah, that's him. Okay. I'm wondering, knowing Kojima and how his games have like those related polar opposites all the time, I'm probably gonna guess that Tony's related to Jonathan in one way or another. Like Django and Sabata and Boktai. Django had the blonde hair, he was a solar boy, and his brother was Sabata, and he had purple hair, pale skin, and he was the lunar child. But of course he was Django's brother. And then there's of course Solid and Liquid Snake, Jehuti and Anubis. There's always that polar opposite relative character. There's usually a brother. EMPs are a type of mechanical suit used by both inside and outside the colony, both from a cooperation between Tokugawa Heavy Industries and ourselves. I feel like once I beat this game, all I have left to do, it won't be a stream, but all I'd have left to do is beat, Death Stranding, and I'd probably have completed most, if not all, of Kojima's game, minus the Penguin Adventure. Gameplay of bilateral master-slave manipulator, which allows for 7 degrees of freedom, just like the human body. Technology is a product of Tokugawa Heavy Industries. Research on master-slave manipulators. That Yuri, you had... gosh darn it. Why don't they just turn them into robots while they're at it? The visual sensors in today's robots take 1 second longer than a human to process data. A second can make all the difference in the world out there. Teleexistence is more feasible. It was a more feasible option. I mean, controlling EMPs by remote? We'll just call them EMPs, I guess. Wouldn't have to worry about exposure to cosmic rays that way either. Mind you, we still have problems such as communications interference and time lag to overcome first. I don't know what I read already. happened to the others? Tokugawa resigned from BCP 20 years ago. He head up the Tokugawa group. Salvatore quit, I suppose, 10 years ago or so ago, and apparently went back home. What the? We've all gone our separate ways. The day you left us will probably be the last we've ever been together. I've heard about AP. Policenauts are a fading memory here. Just the way things are, I'm afraid. Oh, crap. AP also carry a number of missions in zero-gravity areas. In order to prevent calcium loss and weightlessness, they have hybrid artificial bones, joints, and auditory ossicles. Therefore, they don't need to worry about the effects of extended work there. They're indispensable around here. Weird. In addition to their normal police duties, AP also uses them to the colony. I couldn't read all that. I hit the button too fast. I'm sorry. Keep doing that. Conduct recognized peaceful operations outside the colony as well, in accordance with the agreement. The rescue of astronauts, return of astronauts, and the return of objects launched into outer space. We have to tread carefully around this, however. Uncopuos are always breathing down our necks. We could end up with an international incident on our hands if we're not careful. Is that everything? That's everything. Cheerio gates. No worry, we're back here. I should have went to the... Getting used to the place, Jonathan. Let's go to the shooting range, because we actually didn't go there.
BCP の射撃訓練場だ。BCP では週2回の射撃訓練が義務付けられている。イヤープロテクターはその壁にかけてある。実弾を使うんでかなりの音になるんだ。
俺も使っていいのか？
構わんだろう。
Oh, neato.
間で銃の登録はしてるんだろ？
ああ、登録は済ませた。弾のライフリングまでな。
あの右の端末を使えば訓練プログラムが始まる。現れるマンターゲットの命中率と命中箇所が分かる仕組みになっている。ただし、このプログラムは無反動銃、つまりリフトガン用に設定されているからな。
リフトガン？
無重量でも使用できるように反動が抑えられている銃だ。このコロニーではほとんどの銃がこのタイプだ。弾丸が銃口を離れた瞬間に二次爆発を起こすんだ。ロケットのようにな。だから反動が生まれない。
銃口を出た後に爆発してよく狙いがずれない
の。レーザーでターゲットをロックオンしてるからだよ。もう重心の役割はない。さらに銃に反動を吸収するシステムが組み込まれている。
Neato, neato.
リフトガンはいかにロックオンするかが問題なんだ。実行プログラムは
I don't know why that cursing got me.
コンバットモードの計3モードが用意されている。それぞれ様々な状況を想定した特徴のあるプログラムが取り入れられている。昔ながらのメカトロニクスと最先端の立体映像、エレクトロニクスを駆使している。
それじゃあ VR なのか？
VR。
実戦に近づけるために VR は使っていない。銃も実弾を使う。安全性の追求だけでは訓練にはならない。軍でも銃の訓練に VR を採用していないのと同じだ。ここでは撃てば現実に風穴が開く。見た目は少し古い感じを受けると思うが、
They trained Raiden bad as a joke.
そこのインテリジェントターミナルで選択すれば作動する。
Neato. Well, let's test this out. If we can. This is part of the trainer. You can select a program with this. Use. Do we get to see the cool UI? Neato. Training mode, target mode, combat mode. Huh. That's cool. Neato. This sounds funny. This the way it's like soars at the end. What do you think? You popped your BC picture. Jesus. Let's go up. That was target modes. Circle target. Got a long way to go with this kind of score. Suppose you do tend to be more critical when someone's first time. Practice makes perfect. Just hint for target mode. Just aim for the target's green area. The green area is worth 10 points. The area is worth 1 and 5 points. The circle target, the closer you are. Center, the higher you points. It's only worth 1 point. Try the next one. Did you use this in it? Oh god, hiccup. Oh. But I am not hitting them. The controller is very sensitive in this. But it's more just the oh. It's more just the, what do you call it? The old game, I guess. Than the reticle, or the game, or the controller itself. Advanced controller with the PS1 game. Although I probably could set the dead zone really easy on the controller itself, because the controller does have like a screen in internal settings, which is really nice. If you can set the dead zone on the controller itself as opposed to like in software. I'm getting a bad score. Oh, I shot him right in the area. Darn it. That's it. That's all of them. I shot the guy right between the legs. Or I almost did. I shot him in the hip. It's number 4, I think. Oh no, it's number 1. It's the one that says not 1 next to the miss. I did shoot him right between the legs. The poor target. Huh. The feel for it. Pause training modes. Man target. A long way to go with this kind of score. We've read this before.
なかなかやるねジョナサン。僕が見本を見せてやろう。
デイブか。珍しいな。お前がここに来るとは。
賑やかなんでね。トレーニングモードのレベル1か。楽勝だ。
He's just choosing it on his own. Huh. Oh, he's non-lethally shooting him. I went straight for blood like a dinosaur would. He's doing this. He's non-lethal. God bless him. That's really cool. I see, I see. Neato. I noticed he moves the reticle or the laser pointer away when he reloads, which is kind of a neat touch. Unless it does it and I'm not paying attention. That's pretty neat. But it still shows the UI. His eyes are closed. This looks like a regular gun, doesn't it? Wait, it's a revolver bear, like a revolver chamber. What the heck? This game's just styling on us, isn't it? Oh, smart. I see. Neato.
人は殺さず、最小限のダメージで逮捕することが重要さ。
Neato.
じゃあ、ジョナサン。
He just came here to style on us and now he's leaving. Don't need any help. Okay, let's do the last one. But we will try combat mode and see if we can, well, you know, not hit vital organs. Oh, I guess they're just faces, so we can't really do that. Right between the eyes. He goes off to the side like that when he reloads. I don't know why, but he does. I guess they flash when they're about to shoot you. They shoot a lot faster though in the actual game, I feel. I got a medal for that. Another medal. I wonder what they mean. Ow. Getting better at this, I feel. What the? Oh god, oh god. Ah. What? Now they're getting smart. Goober! I missed because of you. Stupid dodging goober. Even though it's just the target. I missed because they do that. They're getting smart. Now they're moving. Silver. How many of them are there? Does it just go on until you... Oh crap. Does it just keep going on until you, Wait, is shooting outside reloads as well? That's why he did that. I'm not sure if this game... I wonder if this game had actual, like, that's Solid Snake? I shot Solid Snake and lost it all. That was Solid Snake. Why? Yeah, it wasn't that good. This level. I'm embarrassed to say we were even both police nuts. Level are just practice stages. Target's movements will start to change after these levels. Okay. I don't want to do that no more. Can we go back to forensics? Enough of that. Let's get back to things. Oh, look, the game did autosave. Be sure to pick up your shell casings. Lift guns don't expel shells. You never hear the end of it. Hey, you're right. Oh, wait, they're eating it. My brain's kind of fried, chat. I'm a little hungry.
お前の腕を久々に見てみたいな。俺はうまくない。もう目が良くないんだ。
おかしなやつだな。
Let's see if he could... What do you think of BCP? Doctor? What is it? The analysis results. How'd the analysis go? Well, somebody's impatient. I don't have the results yet, so come back later. Okay, well, we did wander around the station. Maybe the lobby? Or Vice? Maybe we have to talk more to Gates? I don't know. I'm a pretty ordinary guy. My interests aren't that different from most anybody else's. What are your hobbies? You saw my model, right? It's my favorite thing to do is building kits with a box of maximum burgers next to me. PVC you get here is made of in zero gravity. You don't get any air bubbles or warping or bumps. Everything comes out real nice. Better built and cheaper than the models you find in home. Ever since AP started up, we don't do any of the dangerous work like drug busts the normal Vice units do. More or less basic collars for us. I met up with Gate. It's like a mini reunion, huh? He's an amazing guy. Get a little nervous around him, to be honest. Hey, come on, I was a Policenaut too. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the old guy, I like him. Got something in him that Beyonds don't, I guess. Like how he can be uninhibited and irrational at times. It wasn't like your average Joe could go to space in those days. You had to be chosen. What? Could never work undercover because of my build, so I'm always the one making the boss. Don't even say it. I get it from the guys upstairs all the time. I saw Gates again. Chief Becker? He's something else, isn't he? I'd say he's a charismatic leader with an impeccable judgment, right, Chief? That's supposed to mean... I think he's got something you've lost. Oh. He still feels like a terrestrial. Yeah, from forensics. I don't know him that well, but he seems like a nice guy. He does. Reminds me of home a lot. They seem to have a thing for terrestrials. Actually, now that I think about it, Chief Becker and Victor even smell like home. That makes sense. What the hell? I don't know what to do now. Maybe the lobby?
ここが BCP の正面玄関のロビーだ。大きさを無視すればホームの警察と大差はないはずだ。
整然としすぎてるがな。
Now where did Agent Cooper go off to? Diane's looking for him. Don't talk to that guy. He's a police drama nut. He ain't one of us. Those are operators. They process all the information that comes in here. Our efforts to protect the public are based around this total information network. Information on anything you can imagine gets sent here in real time. These guys process it and send it to our databanks. They're sort of like the old dispatch operators. I know what you're looking for, detective. Just getting started. Hey Ed, now you can add babysitting terrestrial douches to your job description. My god. Still can't believe you flew all this way to see Ed. Huh. Still can't believe you won't shut the hell up. He's always like this, trust me, just let it go. He's a cop here. He used to do what AP does now. Guys like him are old BCP cops. There ain't that many of them left now. You happen to know agents... No. You happen to know Agents Scully and Mulder. Got a bit of an unusual situation here. For God's sake, don't get him going. He comes here every day babbling the same nonsense. We all know him. My god. Didn't expect a X-Files reference. I guess that's all you could do here. The map of the beyond, the government can monitor the entire colony in real time. You can run, but you can't hide, huh? Exactly, a pipe gets clogged, and they know about it before you do. Apparently these are Romanesque columns. Pretty nice, huh? The concept they had for this place was supposed to be a fusion of technology and high art, right? I'll eat these. Oh, yeah, we read that. We don't have a very good view here. I miss home sky. All to do here. Information on anything you can imagine gets sent here in real time. Oh yeah, we read that. Front desk, big ain't it? I was surprised. It feels out of place in a station. I think that's it. Maybe now we can go to, we can go outside. You need to know this place first. Then we'll start looking for Hojo. We have a certain way of doing things here. You have to understand that. Well, I don't know what to do now. Maybe now we could go to forensics. Analysis results. I don't have them yet. Shouldn't be much longer. Okay. EP room. We actually didn't get to check this part out, did we? Oh, I know that guy. Oh.
どうした？
旅はどうだった？ポリスノーツさん。
AP だったのか。トニー・レッドウッドだ。AP の爆弾処理を担当してるが、エンプス乗りでは彼の右に出る者はいない。ミスター・ゴダードと呼ばれ
They
て
do pronounce it imps, okay.
宇宙酔いくらいで参るようじゃ、早くホームのママのところへ帰った方がいいぜ。それとも、またスチュワーデスに薬でももらうか。ここはビヨンドだ。あんたのような古いテレストリアルには厳しいところだ。
俺はお前のようにゾンビみたいになるつもりはないがね。
ジョナーさん、やめろ。相手にするな。
I think my cat got my
そうだよ。
Meryl plushie
この次元装置の
dirtied a little.
な
Little
んだ
goober.
いきなり。
あん
He'll
た
steal my plushies if I'm not
爆
careful.
弾処理班にいたことがあるらしいな。
He doesn't go on my
麻
bed,
薬界入る前のことだ。
but he'll like drag them down from the edge of the bed if I leave them near the edge.
いくつかの安全策を設ける。ここに赤と青のコードがあるだろう。最後のセーフティー装置だ。このどちらかを切断すれば解体できる。俺がセットしたとしたら、これはどっちだと思う？危険の赤か、安全の青か。
レッドウッドのレッド。
ドカーン。アウトだ。コロニーに穴が開いたぞ。攻撃的な人間が常に赤を好むとは限らない。答えは青だ。俺ならいつも青にする。
ああ、覚えておくよ。
Ugh. I diffused this earlier. Real state-of-the-art device. Terrorists have been using— oh god. It was the bomb that killed Rain. Why'd you ask me about it anyway? You never know when terrorists could strike. Even an old-timer like you should be prepared. I don't ever want to have to defuse another bomb. One never knows when one's life might be threatened by one of these. What do you think you're doing? I'm not here to amuse you. the body armor spacesuit APs use. Can take quite a number of hits. They have their helmet on, they can go out into space just like that. Redwood. What do you want? Show him the picture of this for no reason. Even if you were Policenauts, that was a long time ago. Look at you. You're a pair of sad old men. You knew I was a Policenaut, didn't you? Sure, I've studied my ancient history. Funny. That's what the Policenauts are around here. Right ass turn out brown. Anyone can go into space now. But it's Frozeners who protect it. Our territory. Didn't care less about your photos. Side on the plane, cute, real cute. Cherish your memories, as they say, right? Who are they supposed to be? Told you on the plane I don't know them. My commanding officer is the chief. My compatriots are the guys you see around you. You're neither of those. I don't have to answer your questions. I don't have to talk to anyone about outside AP that includes you, Ed. Totally different person on the plane. He was. That. In case you haven't figured it out, that was an act. An act. We can modify our personalities anytime we need to. All part of our training. Weird. Warren, who's that? Don't know anyone called Warren. Well, he is a completely different person. On the space plane, you said you'd gone to visit some family home or something, didn't you? It wasn't work related. My brain. My tongue. It was personal. Don't have to explain myself to you. Answer the question. I don't remember saying anything like that. Well, I don't think we need to talk to him anymore. These terminals display the data sent here around the clock by the operators. You guys in the lobby, right? That's an AP chair, designed so they keep their body armor on when they sit down. No time for a break around this place. Always on standby, ready to act at a moment's notice. Ew.
彼らは目に人工水晶体の眼内レンズを装着してるらしい。視力は常人の2倍はあるって聞いたがな。
あいつらが俺たちの子供かもしれんなんてな。
心配はいらん。少なくとも俺とジョナサンの精子は使われていないだろう。
だろうな。エドが遺伝的に優れてるなんて。
お前は宇宙恐怖症。
Cosmophobia.
それにしてもエド、奴に対しておかしくないか。
そうか。
奴と何かあるのか。
フローズナーとは合わないだけだ。
I probably wouldn't get along with Frozeners either. He's an AP officer. They can access any sort of data on the beyond from these terminals. Just the days of hitting the streets for leads are over, huh? You can do it all from here. There's that thing there. A tube in their arm. Part of the dialysis procedure for their artificial blood. You have to undergo dialysis every 240 hours with that type of blood. Human kidneys can't filter it. Must be a pain in the ass. 240 hours in 10 days. Meaning they could never go AWOL. Exactly. Some people say they intentionally designed it that way. This takes up the biggest slice of BCP's annual budget. You'd think. Yeah, Redwood was telling me how expensive dialysis is. think he was exaggerating a little, though. Do they just live with tubes on them, or do the suits have dialysis in them, or do they just have to do it? Keep their helmets on even when they're in the station? Helmets are linked to BCP's network. The visor displays a 3D image of whichever data they're working with. Just about the only times they take them off is when they eat and sleep. Or do we ever see their faces? What about Redwood? He's different. He doesn't wear one when he's in an EMS either. What? They don't come in his size? Apparently he controls them with some sort of... without any kind of assistance. He uses his own eyes and ears, huh? It's also an AP. These terminals output data on Beyond. I think that's all. That's the hangar for AP's EMPs behind the chief. Our mechanics and system engineers are all employees of Tokugawa Heavy Industries. And I think that should be it, right? Hopefully now we can go to forensics.
おう、ジョナサン。
Yeah.
結果が出とるぞ。ゴールビーも頑張ってくれた。
えらく早いな。
当たり前じゃ。ゴールビー。
Oh, it even looks like a little Babbo Metal Gear, doesn't it?
まずジョナサンから預かったカプセル剤じゃが。
Neato.
ジョナサン、無駄足だったかもしれん。わざわざビヨンドまで来たようじゃが。4つのカプセルはどれも徳川製薬が扱う新薬じゃ。インドメタシン ZL。これはインドール誘導体を含む解熱鎮痛剤。次はパラディソン。これはペンゾジアゼジン誘導体を含む精神安定剤。
It's what you use for the sniper in Metal Gear Solid.
そしてハイファイトミン。これは B12 を含む水溶性ビタミン。
I have to take my I keep forgetting to take my folic acid.
これは塩酸エンドルフィンを使った交感神経興奮性鎮害剤。
I do.
風邪薬、咳止め、精神安定剤。
麻薬
I
の
need
一種
to
ではなかっ
remember
た
to take my folic acid.
どうやらそうらしいの。これは単なる薬じゃ。それも発売済みのな。
なぜ北条は
I ate a lot
た
of
だの
meat.
薬を大切に持っていたんだ
I need to eat more leafy greens, I
何
guess.
か細工があるんじゃないのか。製薬会社の社員なんだろ。
カプセルにマイクロフィルムを隠すとか。
そうまで言うのならこれを見てみるんじゃ。4つの薬品の成分と化学組成の分析結果は数値も何もかも徳川が申請している薬と全く一致する。さらにあまりよく知られてはおらんが、正規の薬には全てその内容薬が何であるかを示す製剤識別コードというものが薬の表面か包装に記号化されて示されているんじゃ。この白い部分のマークが徳川製薬製を示し、その横の数字が薬品名を示しとる。これらのカプセルもこの規定に従い製剤識別コードの表示と内容が一致する。
There's the real life pictures you know and love with
大量
Kojima.
流通している薬じゃ。どれも特別な薬ではなく、何の共通性も見出せん。いや、ただ
どうした？
一つ腑に落ちんことがある。これを見てくれ。 これはカプセルのコードの拡大画像じゃ。こうしてみるとこのマークは確かに徳川製薬の識別コードなんじゃが、見るんじゃ。三つ葉葵の上の部分が欠けているじゃろ。
Yeah, it is.
今のプリント技術ではこんなミスは起こさん。
あ
Are they
確かに
fakes?
欠けている。
しかもこの欠けている部分が右と左で対になってるんじゃ。4つのうち2つが左の方が欠け、残り2つは右が欠けている。偶然じゃろうかな。
プリントミスでないとすると意図的な印。徳川製薬品の偽物じゃないのか。
それにもう一つ、このカプセルは封入式でなくキャップ式を採用している。キャップ式カプセルは半世紀も前に使われなくなってるんじゃ。
Hmm.
北条はどうしてこのカプセルを、このカプセルに何があるんだ。そしてこのカプセルのためにロレインも。
しかし徳川製薬が関係していることは間違いない。徳川製薬社員の行方不明、不可解な徳川製薬のカプセル。
ビクトル、葉の方はどうなんだ。
こっちの方はズバリじゃったよ。この葉はブラックポピーの葉じゃ。
ブラックポピー。
黒消しだ。合成麻薬ナークを作る原料となる。
ああ、ニュースで言ってたやつか。
そうだ。毎日合成麻薬ナークに関する事件は大変。
やはり麻薬絡みか。
ビヨンドにおける消し栽培は何年も前に完全に撲滅したはずだ。これはホームから密輸したものだろう。
となると北条は黒消しの密輸に関与していたのか。
それが見てくれ。これはこの葉の断面図じゃ。普通ホームで育った植物からは必ず大気汚染物質が検出されるんじゃ。じゃがこの葉はきれいなもんじゃ。きれいすぎる。
つまり地球外で栽培されたものということ
They're
だ。
growing him here.
さらに限定を裏付ける
Viroid
ウイロイドの一種が検出された。
ウイロイド。
これがそうじゃ。
I like adding oid to the end of things like dinoid.
植物細胞内に感染して増殖する病原体じゃ。しかもこれは5年前に
Viroid
ビ
S.
ヨンド内だけで大流行したウイロイド S 型。
ということはこのビヨンド内のどこかで黒消しが栽培されているということか。密輸ではなく。
でこの葉が半分の意味は。
それはわからん。切断面から人工的に切断されているのは確かじゃが。
ナーク取引の際の割り符かな。
さっきの製剤コードと関係しているとは思えないか。
とにかく北条の失踪にはナークが絡ん
I'd much more want to see a movie of this than Metal Gear Solid.
のが徳川製薬。
ますます厄介だな。
I know people want a live action Metal Gear, but I'd rather see a movie like of this.
上からの圧力もかかってうやむやになっている。数年前に本部長が AP を使って大々的に捜査を続けたが失敗に終わった。
それからか。ゲイツに根性がなくなったのは。
確証がつかめんことには手を出せん。ジョナサン、この件は思ったより根が深そうだ。下手すれば死人が増えることになる。
ともあれ徳川製薬へ行ってみようぜ。北条の勤めている会社だ。何かわかるだろう。
徳川製薬なら案内しよう。ただし慎重に行こう、ジョナサン。
徳川製薬なら世話になったからな。酔い止め薬で。
他に質問は？
Huh. Very cool. Oh no, we want to hit. help but think of a hard-headed old man. Hard-headed, absolutely. I suppose we can add straightforward to that list too. Can you tell us about NARC? I saw a little bit about that on the news. The drug that first became popular with the astronauts for relieving the pressures of the job. It's since spread across beyond and the rest of space. It's a semi-synthetic narcotic created through a supercomputer drug design. Black poppy opium still serves as its base. Even a couple of milligrams could be enough to kill you. Jesus. Difficult to detect in drug tests because it's taken in such small amounts. But it's so hard to prosecute users. Just need to look harder, that's all. We've had ways of detecting trace amounts of drugs for a long time. RIA testing, for example. Well, that's true, yeah, but some screeners have just stopped trying. Anyway, it's one of the reasons NARC's become so popular. People know the chances of being caught are next to none. Ask about black poppies. Black poppy is a delicate plant. Similar to some orchids. I think if you eat poppy seeds, it result in false positives for drug tests. Cultivating them would require a lot of money, effort, and the right technology. More than one-man operation. Actually, stop seeing poppy seeds on bread and stuff over here. Hard to find. I don't know if it's because people just don't like it, or if it's because it's messy, or what. I kind of like a bun with poppy seeds every now and then. Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals is the Tokugawa Group's biggest money maker after Tokugawa Heavy Industries, Tokugawa Electronics, and Tokugawa Construction. They were one of the first companies to expand into space development. They developed the first made-in-space versions of drugs like interferon and urokinase. Were practically an overnight success. Development of their immunosuppressive wonder drug, Apuslodine, used in organ transplants has revolutionized pharmacology. So, of course, the development of masked transplantation, where you mask an organ's antigens with antibody fragments to avoid post-op rejection, ended the need for it. I think that's it. That's it. Thank you for your time, Victor. We're back at Vice. We can't talk to Ed. A news story on NARC on my flight here. You guys aren't in charge of NARC, are you? Not easy getting NARC off the streets. AP's been on it, but it might be too big a thing even for them. Even though this is technically Vice, AP handles everything NARC. Could never deal with something like that on our own. It's like a hell of a problem. You guys feel the same way, huh? Not just them, all Beyonds would tell you the same thing. The chief hates NARC more than anyone I know. Why's that? Yeah, since when? Why would you especially hate NARC? I don't know what she's talking about. Ever since he formed AP, he's become a little too self-centered. Tell me about it. AP's budget alone is off the charts. Understand where Chief Becker's coming from. He's just another bureaucrat now. Okay, I think we can... Let's see if we can get out of here. The lobby.
よし、ジョナさん。
Yeah, we could go out now.
BCP 前だ。さあ、捜査に出かけよう。
足は
そこに BCP のポリスカーがある。あれで現場へ向かおう。
We just... Which one do we take? This one?
BCP の最新型ポリスカーだ。ビヨンド内では向こう外車両しか走行してはいけないことになっているんだ。
They're all electric.
排気ガス0、電気6、ソーラー4の併用車だ。
それでここにはガソリンスタンドがないのか。
充電スタンドならあるがな。ホームと違ってバッテリーの重金属回収も徹底されている。
Hmm. That's an officer's personal vehicle. These guys are a pain in everyone's ass parking here like this. There's a bus hooked. Guys, they really are close to... The space is extremely limited here. Probably feel safe next to the police. I don't know about that. Oh, get in there. Go to Hojo's house first.
ダメだ。
Huh?
北条の住所がわからん。
Oh.
どうして BCP のデータバンクで簡単に。
徳川系の社員情報は BCP のコンピュータからはアクセスできない。 徳川に関するあらゆるデータは企業秘密としてだから
Gross.
名簿にも載っていない。
I don't like that.
この時代に。
Exactly. It's gonna be Amazon chat. I bet you anything. There's gonna be some sort of weird corporate law with Amazon. Especially if they make it into space. Or whatnot. You know that Amazon has their own, like, health stuff now? Like, there's their own medical stuff. I get, like, emails talking about Amazon Medical. It's like, buy your medicine with us. I'm like, no.
エドの無茶な運転を体験するのは。
ホームのスポーツカーとは違う。そんなにスピードは出ん。安心しろ。コンピューターのサポートシステムを搭載した知能カーだ。
They're more the variety. That caught me off guard. Oh, look at it. Oh my god, that's so cool.
なんだ。あれが最新のパトロールの方法だ。コロニー内をわずか数十分で巡回できる。
俺たちはまさに時代遅れだな。
さあ、俺たち流の捜査に出かけよう。
Very neat. Heck yeah.
ジョナサン、タバコはダメだ。
禁煙者か。
コロニー内での喫煙は禁止。
Oh my goodness.
このタバコは副流煙の出ないもの。肺がんになるのは俺だけです。
ここはホームとは違う。ここでの喫煙は立派な犯罪だ。しかも肺を提供するドナーにもなれん。
In California, people really don't care where you vape as long as it's not like an indoor store or
し
anything.
かし、いつからだ。昔は吸わなかったろ。
Like, you just straight up just like vape
迷惑は加減。
and like police officers will just like be right there and they don't care.
ここにしばらくいればやめられるさ。
I don't vape near people though.
そうかな。そうさ。必ず吸わなくなる。そのうちな。
I try to be courteous about it. Especially like with children, I don't even pull it out near, like, it didn't sound right. My vape, I don't even take my vape out near children, I don't want them to see it. Children shouldn't be exposed to vaping or anything like that. Okay, it's open, let's go.
ヨナさん、 それじゃあ中に入ろう。
Like I'll go if I go on my walk, I'll like use my vape. But
ここは
if there's people nearby, I put it away.
開発ビルだ。関係者以外の
Animals
立ち入り
too.
は禁止になっているんだ。
If I see squirrels nearby, I won't
お
do
引き取
it
り願おうか。
near them. People usually just don't care.
BCP のものだが、ここで働いている北条健三のことで話が聞きたい。
警察？なんだ BCP か。俺はここの警備兼受付を任されている斉藤ってもんだ。で、どういう要件だ？
この研究所に北条健三という男が勤めてるはずだが。
ああ、確かに北条さんならうちの社員だ。何年も前からこの研究所で働いてる。俺なんかよりもずっと古いさ。
実は北条氏の捜索願いが出てるんだが。
捜索願い？そうか。それじゃあもうオープンなんだ。ん？
I actually cut back on my nicotine intake
会社の方から
severely.
信用問題になるから、
I went down in
しばら
milk
く様子を見るようにって言われてね。
マスコミに騒がれると
Because I do want officially want to get off. So,
まあ、早い話がそういうこと。うちほどのグループになると、いろいろと妬まれたりするから。
それで北条氏はいつから？
それがもう3週間にもなるかな。北条さん連絡もなしにぷっつりと来なくなったんだ。それでこっちも困ってるんだ。どうしていいものやら。家族の方からも問い合わせがあるし、会社からは口止めされてるしでね。
Where does he live? The most exclusive area of Tokugawa Hills. You can't miss it. Huge place at the end. Tokugawa Hills, huh? It's a high-priced residential area. A lot of Japanese live there. All Tokugawa-related information is protected by law, right? I think anyone desperate enough to get hold of an address. It's not like I didn't have a clue where he might live. It's just better to get permission. Any idea of what happened to Hojo? Well, he was a real workaholic. Maybe all the stress finally got to him. He was holed up in here almost non-stop in the weeks before he disappeared. Could have gone back home. A lot of terrestrials do that. I mean, return syndrome? So when someone who can't cope with living on Beyond anymore leaves their family and job behind and disappears to home. Happens a lot in our company, especially since we have so many Japanese employees. Japanese people can be like that. What's that you guys do here? This is Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals Research and Development Facility and on Beyond. I can't read today, Chan, I'm sorry. Our main focus here is our DDS work. The other area of interest is the factory where we manufacture drug samples. DDS. What is this DDS you mentioned? Stands for Drug Delivery System. DDS development looks at new ways to deliver drugs. Before, all drugs had to go through the process of absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion. That meant only a small amount of the drug ever reached the target area. With me so far? So the goal of any DDS product is to ensure the necessary amount of drug is present in the target area at all times. Get all that? Not really. They did this in the past through ribosomes or microspheres. In the case of cancer drugs, for instance, there are numerous side effects. Guy's a walking encyclopedia. Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals is pioneered Made in space drug development. We're now the world leader in pharmaceutical technology. A track record that speaks for itself. We're one of the true colony age businesses. I suppose our Japanese management style is one of the reasons for our success. Are you an actual Tokugawa employee or are you with a security company? I was originally an assistant here, but with my physique, they decided to put me on security. I'm still an official employee. That's how I hold a certain level of knowledge about our operations. Can you call me an expert anymore, though? That's all you could talk about with him. Yes, that's Mr. Hojo. The woman next to him is his wife. He has the same photo in his work area. I hope we can find him for his family's sake. This is you, isn't it? What does this have to do with Mr. Hojo? She actually does resemble Mr. Hojo's wife a little. I know that picture. Our president was one of the Policenauts. We see it a lot. I guess that's all we can do right now here. EDS room. Can you show us that room over there? Can't just take you in there without a reason. Guess we have to go out. What are you saying? We still have... What? Guess we can look around. See the DDS lab. It's the DDS room. That's where DDS R&D takes place. The door looks pretty thick. You wouldn't be able to open. You wouldn't be able to force it open. It's the type of door you get with a walk-in safe. Whoever's back there must be important. Sorry, you can't go back there now without President Tokugawa's permission. Look, a magnetic lock. The security level for this area must be higher than the others. Only the real eggheads get back there. Can't let you in there, doesn't matter what you say. Looking for a walkway. Probably used for giving tours or for the guards to move about. Place feels like a military base with this layout. We cannot go there, can we? No. Can't go back there even if you are with the police. Only real lead we have right now is that Hojo works there. Can't go away empty-handed. But you can't just barge in there. Sir? What is it? Let's see. What does Hojo's job involve? He's the head of DDS development here. He's also sales rep for DDS products. The latter involves distributing information to hospitals and doctors about new drugs developed here. The new product. What's this new product Hojo was working on? All I can tell you is it's the newest product in our DDS line. Sorry if officers, the rest is classified. A lot about competition in this industry and I have a job to keep. Hojo's behavior. How did Hojo seem before he disappeared? Anything unusual about him? He just finished work on a new product. Everything went well as far as I know. Mention everything I can. Okay. We're also involved with the production of designer foods and functional foods. The company holds large shares in markets besides pharmaceuticals. Okay, let's see. Sunlight's coming through the sun, but skylight. It's hot sitting here all day on the ceiling. A camera, surveillance camera. There's the line, chat. Surveillance camera? Lately, they've been able to put security camera monitoring under computer control. Got over 50 cameras in here. They're all monitored by computers, so nothing gets past them. Don't go wandering around, you hear me? Huh. And that is... Must be a lock system next... Must be a lock system for the room. ID card reader. Security must be tight. You need a Tokugawa ID for that. We go inside.
その北条の研究室 DDS ルームの中を見せてもらいたいんだが、北条の足取りを探りたい。
頼む。何か手がかりがあるかもしれん。あんたら無茶言うな。無茶は承知だ。
こいつの言う通りにした方がいいぞ。かえって面倒になる。
待ってくれ。面倒はごめんだ。
悪いようにはしない。
参ったな。参ったんなら入れてくれ。DDS ルームだけなら構わないが、会社には内緒にしてくれよ。俺はビヨンズなんだ。こんなことが会社にバレたら、ここで働けなくなる。大丈夫だ。約束する。
Crazy, crazy.
それじゃあ、ロックを解除するから。
Nice. But we can go in there. He's not happy with us.
DDS ルームだ。北条さんがいなくなった時のままの状態だ。
Nice.
あんまり触らないでくれよ。
So there's his little logo right there. Even the uniform's got the Tokugawa logo on it. It's everywhere you go here. Everybody knows it. So let's take a look at the back room. Various hologram... The plate has holograms of various K-series products. They're all Mr. Hojo's work. Oh. K6 is a DDS where the drug is absorbed through the buccal mucous membranes. Frequently used to treat problems like stomatitis. Stoma's a weird word and they sound scary. K5 is a DDS that takes the form of a patch. Uses transdermal delivery system where the drug is absorbed through the skin. Like an ordinary electroporation patch. The advantage of the transdermal system is you can supply the drug for several weeks with one application. K3 is a DDS that mimics contact lenses. Uses a transmucosal delivery system where the drug is absorbed through the ocular mucous membranes. That's weird. Capacity is mainly used for delivering nitroglycerin and angina medication. They also use it to treat osteoporosis and asthma now. Huh. It was our first in our DDS line. Gathered a lot of attention at the time. This one's a little different from the others. It's a mosquito type machine, micro machine. It should be nano machine. We tried to use for administering injections. Medicinal establishment fiercely opposed it, however. So right now it's only used for drawing blood in certain cases. Companies used to make a number of self-propelled micro machine capsules for certain parts of the body, but it was too difficult making the right size for the circulatory system. Micro machines aren't very common in medicine, at least when it comes to the general public. There's the word! They use a lot of nanomachines. The use of nanomachines is even further down the line. This must be it. It's a blank space for. Reserved for K9, but we haven't revealed it to the public yet. Still gathering more data at the moment. Nanomachines mentioned. The wall video phone isn't connected to an outside lines for security reasons. The partition. When DDS development first started, this area was quite big. Each K-series product has its own team. These were used to separate them. Oh. Okay, chat. I am hungry, so I'm gonna save here. And end stream. And my rice should be done, so all I have to do is cook the pork chops. I'll have pork chops and rice with cream of mushroom. I love that comfort food, so I'll stop now. Alright. Alright. I do really like this game. Very good. I do like FMV type games, or just like games like this in general. Where it's not as much as a VN, but it's more of just like an interactive type game. Like Tex Murphy and Snatcher. After this game I will go to Snatcher, but it will be on the Sega CD. It's unfortunately it is not translated on the PS1. That's fine. But the PS1 version does. And with that, thank you so much for stopping by. I am starving, so I'm gonna cook this food as quickly as I can. It's been a good while since I've had pork chops, so this is gonna taste nice. So thank you so much for stopping by. Let me see who's on. Let's see. 5. Oh. Here we go. Here's a link to Juwoon's stream. We're doing a hand nail polish. Nice. Okay, chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you all on Saturday for a Zatsu. Do another Zatsu and see how that goes again. Thank you, No. Thank you, Lionel Contreras. Thank you, Ida Oni. And thank you, Simes82. Thank you, VOD watchers and lurkers, and thank you, new subscribers. I hope you all have a fantastic night, or day, or whatever it is there. So, until then, take care, stay safe, and Otsu Nuggies.